Ladies and gents, NTV here with some more Pokemon Trading Card Game 2. Last episode, we got the last coin which is needed to get into Team Great Rocket's castle. In this episode, I have a guest with me.
Hello everybody, I'm M. Osborne.
Yep, M. Osborne, or Matt. He's been on my channel a few times, most recently in an episode of Pokemon Emerald. But yeah, the reason I'm having a guest for this episode is because, just like in one of the earlier episodes of this Let's Play, I'm going to be speeding through a lot of optional duels, and I figured I might as well have a guest here, because I don't want to talk to myself for like half an hour straight over optional
So
fights.
lonely.
Exactly. And this is actually take 2 of this, because Skype is weird sometimes.
Yes, 'cause my internet is dumb.
Yeah, also my internet has been having problems as well, but yeah.
We're good now, so hopefully keep it up.
Yep. But yeah, it's just a whole lot of optional duels. I'm pretty much dueling everyone that I can now before I continue on with the game, so...
Okay.
Yep. And since you haven't played any of the trading card games for the Game Boy, basically whenever you do win a duel, you get a booster pack full of 10 cards, which you can use to make better decks, which is my main incentive for doing this.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, this video is recorded in like multiple parts, and that's like why I was moving back and forth like between this room and the previous room in the fighting club before that, because I was getting interrupted quite a bit. But since this is all sped up except for the boss fights, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm not speeding up any of the boss fights here against the Club Masters, which there's 4 of them in this episode, which is a lot, which is partially why this episode is really long, because I felt like I didn't want to speed these up. But the normal duels are sped up.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So,
I just feel like you would really have like really nothing just to talk about the whole time.
well, this is why I have a guest here.
Well, I'm not much better. Have you seen my videos?
Well, whatever. So, have you actually like played the actual Pokemon card game?
Maybe when I was like really young.
Did you collect the cards when you were young, or because, like, from my experience, a whole lot of people don't actually know how to play the card game. They just like the cards.
That's pretty much how it went for me.
Yeah, I actually taught a few people how to play, like Jamie. I taught him how to play. Fun fact.
No.
But yeah, the card game is pretty fun. But
Say that again.
The card game is pretty fun.
Jeez.
But like with any card game, it can get expensive. And wow, a lot of things are happening in this duel. To be fair, I don't remember any of this stuff that happened because I recorded all this footage like a few days ago.
I've done that a couple times.
I mean, like it's fine, like if I'm recording the commentary alongside the footage, like if I'm doing live commentary. But since this is all in like post commentary, I tend to forget what happens sometimes.
I've never actually recorded post commentary. I like doing everything live. I just think it's a lot better.
Yeah, I think it's better, but like post commentary does have some advantages depending on, I guess, the series or whatever.
How so?
Like for this one in particular, like since I'm going through optional duels that have no relevance to the story, like it's all optional stuff, like post commentary might be better for that. Just I don't know, but like also with post commentary you can plan out what you want to say. Like if you're doing a series that is like heavily like informational, then post commentary would be a fine thing. Like there's advantages.
That's true.
There's advantages to both post and live.
Yeah, but I just prefer live overall.
Yeah. I remember when I did Pokemon Crystal way back in the day, which was like 2 or 3 years ago at this point. The majority of it was in post commentary, but that's because of the way I was recording it.
Yeah, okay.
It was an interesting experience. But yeah, like for blind projects, I'm pretty sure like the whole appeal of it is like seeing someone's experience for the first time, so live commentary would be the way to do things.
Yeah.
But it's just like for this one instance, like since it's basically grinding. Because like grinding, it's not required, and it adds nothing to like the experience of watching someone play through a game blind. Oh, there's an Alakazam here.
I missed half of like what you said, but that's okay, whatever.
Don't worry, because once I put both the commentaries or the commentary files into the thing, then it'll make more sense.
Yeah, it's just a little awkward if you hear me like randomly silence. So
It's okay, because like we've said before, Skype is weird.
it's dumb.
Yep. We tried doing Discord earlier. Like I invited Matt over to the Let's Play Brigade Discord thing, but we couldn't get that to work for some reason.
It's weird.
But yeah, maybe in the future we'll get that to work, because I like Discord a lot.
I've never actually tried it. I've seen like people like chatting stuff on there before, but
Yeah.
I've never used it myself.
Like, I'm pretty sure it is a better alternative to Skype, just because Skype can have a lot of problems sometimes,
Yeah.
which is never a fun thing.
Nah.
But also, I don't know, I just like the way Discord is laid out. And apparently, according to Robert, it's a whole lot easier to send files through Discord than it is through Skype.
Really.
Speaking of which, you're probably gonna need to send the commentary through Skype after we're done recording this.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah, also, like with the previous, I guess, grinding episode, I will be showing like all the booster packs that I get from beating the duelists like at the very end, so yeah.
Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay.
Basically, if you beat someone in a duel, you get booster packs which have cards which you can use to make a better deck. It's
Okay.
yeah, pretty much. I think of it like I really don't know what to compare that to, because it's not exactly money that you're winning.
Like what do you mean you like new booster packs? What does that even mean?
A booster pack is... It's, in real life, a booster pack is a thing that you buy with... that has... I think, for Pokemon, it has 10 cards in it. But like in the... like in this game, like they're all like randomly selected cards.
Okay.
It's basically... like in real life, it's basically buy booster packs so you can make better decks for playing, because we want you to spend money. But in the Game Boy game, you don't need to spend money. You just win them from beating people in card games.
Okay.
Have you actually played any card games?
I play like euchre and stuff like that.
Because like
You know what euchre is?
no.
No, it's the best card game in the world. It's played with like a regular deck of cards.
Okay, so you're talking about like actual like playing cards.
Yeah, I've never actually played like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh. All that I did was like when I was like 5 years old.
Okay. We have very different card game lives here. I mean, I've played some like card games with playing cards, like Solitaire.
Solitaire's fun.
It is. It's a great way to like pass the time too.
Yeah, I have a Solitaire app and Euchre app on my phone. I play those every once in a while.
I should probably get a Solitaire app on my phone because I like Solitaire a lot.
It kills a lot of time.
It does. I remember, I think like on like the old desktop versions, like you had like fake money, and like you would win money the more you won games of Solitaire, but I was always like really bad, so I was always in the negatives.
Fake money. I don't think I remember that.
Like it's like on old versions of Windows.
Was it Windows XP?
Not even XP, because like I would play on my aunt's computer, and I think she had like, was it Windows 95 or 99? I don't remember.
Well, see, well, of course, when you're young, I would just go on my mom's computer and just play the games, whatever she had on her computer, and I would try Solitaire, and I would be really bad at it, but I don't remember like being money or anything on it.
Like it's not like money you would actually use like in real life. It's just like in-game money.
Well, yeah, I know.
I'm pretty sure like nowadays, like Solitaire games that you can get on the iOS or the Android app stores like would have you spend money.
Like in-app purchases?
Yeah.
Why would they? How could? What would be in it?
I don't know. Maybe like the one thing I could think of is like if like you could either get a free version of Solitaire, but you can like pay money to have ads go away, something like that.
Oh yeah.
Like what a lot of like mobile games are like nowadays.
Yeah.
Oh, we're fighting another boss. I didn't even realize because I'm not paying attention to the game whatsoever.
Who
Also,
pays attention to games?
yeah. Also, the Gyarados card is like one of my favorite cards in this Let's Play that I've used because it's really strong. I don't know. Like, I just like using a whole bunch of the different cards just because there's a lot of variety to them. Dang. When we're done with this, I kind of do want to play Solitaire. Because like I actually have a deck of Mario playing cards that I got from Club Nintendo before they shut down.
Oh, that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, they're like kind of like a metallic playing card thing, which is really cool. But also, like, I don't want to ruin them, so I might just go scavenging for like another deck of playing cards somewhere.
I do that all the time. Like, is it sad that I have like a drawer full of playing cards?
That actually sounds pretty cool.
It's actually like on my left right now. I'm like tapping it with my hand. It's like an entire drawer full of playing cards.
One thing I wanted. Have you ever played Spider Solitaire?
I have not, but I've seen it. It looks really confusing.
I've played it before, and I don't know how to quite explain it, but I just want to get like a whole bunch of like decks of playing cards just to play Spider Solitaire. Because the way it works is I actually don't think I've played anything past like the easy difficulty in Spider Solitaire. So
well, I didn't know there were difficulties in Spider Solitaire.
because like easy difficulty you just play with one suit. Medium medium difficulty you play with 2, and then expert you play with 4. That's all I remember, but like I remember I can never get past medium difficulty. I would just play with easy. Spider Solitaire is also pretty fun.
I don't know how to play it.
It's like it's not that complicated, like learning how to play, because it's very similar to regular Solitaire. Like there are some differences, of course, but like it's very easy to pick up.
Okay.
What's another card game that I liked playing?
While we're on the topic of old computer games, do you know how to play Minesweeper?
I know how to play. I'm not good.
I don't even know how to play.
It's really weird. Like whenever you click on a space and like there's a number, or, like say like you click on a space and there's like a number 1. That means like in any of the 8 tiles surrounding it, out of those 8, there's only going to be 1 mine surrounding it. And you're like basically you have to click your way around, then like look at all the different numbers and figure out which spaces have mines that you avoid.
Okay.
Like it gets intense sometimes, like when you're playing like on the higher difficulties, because like you'll click on a space and like there'll be 5 mines surrounding you, and you're like, oh, that's not what I asked for at all.
It's one of my goals in life to learn how to play Minesweeper before I get old.
I actually learned how to play earlier this year, because I never knew how to play, and then I decided to learn because I've always been curious.
Oh, Skype.
Yep. On the subject of old computer games again, do you remember that skiing game?
Skiing game.
Like, you would ski, and then, like, as you go, like, down the mountain, either a wolf or...
You're kind of cutting out on me, so I'm trying my best to understand what you're saying.
Okay. But, like, the skiing game, you go down a mountain skiing, you can go, like, up ramps and do sick tricks, trademark. And like,
it's not ringing a bell right now.
Like as you go down, like there's a chance that like I think it was like a wolf or like the abominable snowman. It was hard to tell, but like it would come down and chase you.
Okay. No, I don't remember any part of this.
Oh, I remember playing that as a kid. That was fun. What about pinball? Have you ever played like pinball like on the old Windows computers?
Say that one more time.
Have you ever played pinball like on the old Windows computers?
Still couldn't hear what you said.
Dang. Well, it's just gonna sound like I'm repeating myself like in the video, but whatever.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's really Skype's fault, but pinball on like old Microsoft computers or no Windows computers. Have you played them? Or am I still cutting out?
You're still slightly cutting out. I can hear you like once every second.
I said... Oh, I beat a boss. Well, anyways, something about pinball? Dang.
Jeez.
Maybe, like, Skype just doesn't like when I say pinball.
Okay, now we go. There we got it.
Okay, yeah, have you played, like, the old pinball game on Windows computers?
Yes, I loved the game. I played it all the time.
Same. Wasn't like a space pinball thing?
Space Cadet.
That was fun. I like pinball a lot.
It was great.
Like, I haven't played pinball in ages, like, not just like on a computer, but like in real life. But pinball is fun.
Yeah.
We're almost like kind of done with this episode because there's only one duel left.
Really?
Yeah, just one more of the club masters, which are not they're not gym leaders because they're called club masters.
We just chatted this episode away then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just like how this game is pretty much like an actual Pokemon game because like there's 8 club masters, 4 grandmasters, and an evil team. Actually, I think if this specific game came out before Pokemon Crystal, I think this is the first game where you could choose your gender. I think.
having a hard time understanding what you're saying, but
Well, we're almost done with this. So, looking at the thing, there's about a few minutes left of just talking, so we just need to truck through Skype being a jerk here. Wait, why does this guy have a water type? He's the fire type man. Whatever. This is all stuff I don't remember because I recorded this footage like a few days ago. And as a note, the next episode will be in live commentary, but there will not be a guest because that's just how I roll.
oh, sad.
Yeah, it's a shame, but whatever. It happens. Okay, I don't think this duel is gonna go on like that much longer, but like what else do I do like in the rest of this episode? I really can't think of anything. I mean, I show off the cards that I win from the packs. I show off like the packs that I get at the end, but other than that, I don't know what else, like, guess I'm gonna figure out with everyone else that's watching. Matt, are you still there, or did Skype explode on you?
It's being weird.
Well, don't worry. We can do this. We're almost there at the end.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah, like, this is the guy... Oh, never mind, it's not the guy's last Pokemon. I mean, seriously, what else is there left in this episode besides beating this dude? Huh. It's a learning experience for everyone. Okay, so, if I remember correctly, I beat this guy with a Blastoise card. And I'm going straight up overkill here when I don't really need to. Good job, past me. Yeah, so what else do I do? But that he has a weird losing portrait. Okay, I get cards. And what else? I get more cards. Ooh. And then I walk out of the building. Oh, that's right, I talked to like everyone here to see if there's any trades I can do. Cool, well that's figured out. Glad you were here with me to watch me figure out what I did already. Matt, still there?
I can't hear you.
Good job, Skype. You're doing good. I mean, this episode is almost over anyways, so...
This is wonderful.
I mean, there's like...
Oh.
Looking at this, like a couple more minutes left of just random banter that we have to go through before we yell at Skype.
Okay, I can hear you a little bit, but I'm sorry this video is such a train wreck.
Honestly, it's a lot better than I was expecting considering the first take was pretty bad.
Okay. I mean, it's a little bit better, but it's still not as good as I'd want it to be.
I'm looking for, like, the point where I'm gonna be ending this off, but it's not coming up yet. There's, like, 2 minutes left for that.
Okay.
Jeez, I'm going to town here with, like, talking to everyone. Okay, so... I think this is the last guy I do trade with. Maybe? No, I think there's one more left. Dang, my memory's pretty bad.
What?
I'm trying to remember, like, what's happening here, and it's all stuff I don't remember. Well, there's, like, 2 more buildings to check out after this one, so... It's almost time to end this off, finally, and... Then we can give Skype our letter of anger. Like, we can just mail them angry.
I don't know what you're saying, but I hope it's funny.
We can just mail Skype angry letters, like, why do you not work?
Oh yeah, we can. Let's do that.
That's what I'm gonna do after this.
Okay.
Dear Skype, how come you don't work? Sincerely, Ralph.
Ralph.
Yep.
I watched that first episode. I love how you spelled your name.
Oh, yeah. Rowler.
Rowler.
I should get my name legally changed to that.
That would be hilarious, but I bet you won't do it.
No, I won't. But, yeah. Okay, my character is standing still. I think this is where I ended off, so... Thanks for being a part of this weird episode.
Very weird episode. Thank you for having me.
Yep. And with that done, I guess I'll just end it off here, and see you guys next time. Do you want to say bye as well?
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to put it like that, but bye.